Imagine stepping back thousands of years into ancient Greece. What did a home really look like, and who shared those living spaces? It might be more complex than you think. An ancient Greek oikos, which was more than just a house, was primarily inhabited by the head of the household known as the kyrios, his wife the kyria, their legitimate children, and often included enslaved people, other dependents, and sometimes even distant relatives. The oikos was the fundamental unit of ancient Greek society, representing not just a physical dwelling but an entire economic and social entity. Its composition varied greatly based on wealth, social standing, and location. For example, a wealthy Athenian kyrios might oversee a large estate with many enslaved individuals working the land or crafts. All these people were considered part of his oikos. The kyrios held legal authority over everyone within his oikos, and his primary duty was to manage its resources and ensure its prosperity. The kyria, his wife, managed the domestic sphere, including food preparation, textile production, and supervising female enslaved individuals. Legitimate children were crucial for continuing the family line and inheriting property. Enslaved people formed a significant part of many oikoi, performing various tasks from agricultural labor to household chores, and even acting as tutors or artisans. Their presence was deeply integrated into the economic viability and daily function of the oikos. In some cases, poorer families might have a smaller oikos, perhaps just the immediate family, with fewer or no enslaved people, relying entirely on their own labor. Understanding this oikos structure helps us grasp the daily responsibilities and social dynamics of ancient Greek life. For example, the education of children, particularly boys, often happen within the oikos until a certain age, guided by their father or an enslaved tutor. Girls were primarily educated by their mothers in domestic skills. Decisions about marriage, property, and even disputes within the household were handled by the kyrios, reflecting his absolute authority. Daily life was meticulously structured around maintaining the oikos' economic output, whether through farming, trade, or craft production, and ensuring the family lineage continued. The term economia, from which we derive the modern word economy, originally referred to the skillful management of an oikos. This shows just how central the household was to ancient Greek thought and survival. Another fascinating detail is the concept of an epikleros, an heiress who, in the absence of male heirs, was compelled to marry her closest male relative to keep property within the family and ensure the continuation of the oikos. This highlights the immense importance placed on maintaining the family's assets and name. By recognizing the multifaceted nature of the ancient Greek oikos, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complex web of relationships, responsibilities, and economic drivers that shaped individual lives and the broader society in ancient Greece. It was truly a self-sustaining world within a world, a vibrant microcosm of the larger polis.